So today we thought we would go over some tips for implementing dairy-free into your keto lifestyle. So if you're new around here, you might have missed it, but I've been probably living dairy-free for about three to 4 months.
It's been a while now.
Yeah, as much as I can. Look, the dairy creeps in every now and then, but nowhere near what it was before.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And why have you been doing that?
Because I have been working on some gut health issues with Leah from Nourishing Conversations. I've done a video with her and all around why I'm doing the dairy-free, which I will link in the description below and also pop a card up. But it's about trying to heal my gut health.
Yes, and today is a super exciting day.
It is.
It is the launch of our new ebook, Everyday Dairy-Free Keto. So this little book is jam-packed with dairy-free, delicious, quick and easy recipes, breakfasts, you know, small meals, large meals,
Desserts, sides,
the works. If you've ever contemplated going dairy-free, this would be a super useful resource.
You don't even need to be dairy-free to get this cookbook because there are some bang-on recipes in this cookbook.
We have a special offer, so make sure you stay till the end of the video so that you can take advantage of it. But today we want to talk about some tips we've had for dairy-free keto. So I guess one thing that a lot of, I haven't been completely dairy-free, but the amount of dairy we were eating before we probably weren't aware of.
It was probably in every meal.
Yes. So we've really, even I've really cut back just because we're eating the same meals and we've been, making a recipe book. But one thing people might, like me before, if you're trying to have less dairy, might be your coffee or your tea. Normally you might have a bit of cream in it if you're keto. So there are lots of dairy-free options. One good one is unsweetened almond milk, which is pretty readily available at cafes in Australia. Just make sure you check on the brand because there's a really popular one. There's like a barista style one that's called Milk Lab. Has quite a bit of sugar in it. So the Almond Breeze unsweetened, or this is a good version, just make sure it's an unsweetened one.
One of our local coffee shops has both unsweetened and sweetened.
Yeah, so you can just ask. Well, a lot of times they display the carton around so I can tell straight away. Or you could have black coffee if you're super tough. But other good kind of milk and cream replacements is coconut milk and coconut cream, which is super easily available in the supermarket. And coconut products in general, we tend to use a lot of, so like coconut oil in our cooking.
Instead of butter.
Yeah, and coconut butter, not necessarily, that you need to be dairy-free, but it's just delicious and really good for making like fat bombs or just eating it with a spoon out of the jar. So some other things with cooking, I guess before I would use butter or even ghee. So some people, if they're trying to limit dairy, will still eat ghee, but for Dan's purposes, we were meant to be kind of really omitting it. Yeah. So we didn't even have ghee. So I'm like, what do we cook things in? So
I've been using this in like when I fry my eggs, lard, duck fat, or even saved bacon grease just to fry up my eggs and stuff like that. So
and this lard is really good. We get it from Tassie Tallow. We get it from Low Carb Emporium. They actually have quite a range of like different cooking fats, like beef tallow as well. But it's 100% Australian product from Tasmania, so I think it's a really good option.
I'll always pop all of the links for this stuff for Low Carb Emporium in the description below.
Yeah, as I said before, coconut oil, and then we've actually been using a bit of cacao butter, which is basically the fat of chocolate. Now, it smells really delicious, but it doesn't have it's not sweet or anything, but it does have a nice kind of creamy texture. So if you use it in fat bombs or baking or anything like that, it is delicious. So we've got in the cookbook, there's a peanut butter fudge recipe using this, which is really nice. Also in cooking, another popular ingredient is nutritional yeast. So this can give like a cheesy, savoury flavour to your cooking if that's what you miss. So that's a good option as well.
I think that's in the zucchini slice in there.
Yes, yep. Basically we've also just been using a lot of fresh herbs and spices.
Fresh herbs and spices are definitely key because we probably used dairy a lot for flavour before.
Yeah, cheese.
Yeah, cheese. Just add cheese to everything.
Makes it taste delicious.
Yeah, so I think it has been key to use a lot of herbs and spices to kind of make sure there's still plenty of flavour in what you're eating.
Yes, definitely. And in the cookbook we do have, you know, a good range of herbs and spices to make things taste delicious.
The other thing I was going to mention was eating out. There's another element to it now by taking away the dairy-free as well. I have done it a couple of times. One of the probably easiest options is something like a pub. You can order a steak and veggies and don't get any of the sauce because there's likely to be dairy and thickeners and stuff in that anyway. The other option I have had is Mexican. So we do enjoy Mexican, like we call it GYG. How do you say it? I can never say it right.
Gomez.
Yeah, so
a salad or a burrito bowl without all the beans and rice.
Yeah, so we would often get that when we were eating dairy, but now I just skip the dairy part as well. So no sour cream and no cheese, which is still pretty easy. Just really what you're ordering keto and just ask for the dairy off as well.
Yeah, so you can do bunless burgers just without the cheese, and then like look for things like adding avocado and mayo to give you like a bit of creaminess and deliciousness, I guess.
Eating out for breakfast is still pretty easy for me.
It's pretty much the same.
Yep, I still order similar to what I was ordering when we eat out for breakfast, so that's been easy.
Yeah, it has. We did notice it added an extra element to
it. Does,
like,
yeah.
Eating out keto, you're already like we kind of knew what our go-tos were.
Yeah.
And then all of our go-tos include
gone.
like cheese, like a kebab bowl. You can still have that. You just can't have the cheese.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay. So now time to have a little talk about our brand new book because we're so proud of our baby. What's your favourite recipe in there, Dan?
God, one recipe. Yeah. Chocolate custard without dairy. It's amazing. It tastes like Yogo to me.
Yeah, it is.
It
really
is
yummy.
so smooth and silky and it's delicious.
I think my favourite would have to be the easy chicken curry. Like when I was editing the photos, I was just like, well, every second recipe I feel like I was like, when can I make that again? When can I make that again? It is honestly so easy and it's just really yummy and it's like a perfect weeknight dinner and I think kids would really like it as well.
The other highlight is the cover. Avocado on toast. Winner. So we have a special discount offer on at the moment, 15% off your entire cart of our shop. So that includes all of our cookbooks. So we've got 2 other cookbooks on our website at the moment, Everyday Keto Dinners and our dinner blog recipes as well. So
yeah, so all the popular dinner recipes from our blog in one easy PDF, which is super popular because people love, you know, the tuna mornay, having all of those things in one spot. So so make sure you take advantage of the special offer before the 12th of January. We'll put the discount code and the link to buy in the description below. And if you do, you know, if you would like to buy it, it really helps support us to continue to create, you know, these videos and recipes that we do for free on our website. So we would really appreciate your support.
So hopefully you found this video useful. If you
want everyday dairy-free keto, remember?
If you're considering going dairy-free, we hope these tips have helped you feel a little bit more prepared to go ahead and give it a try because it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be.
I think at the start I
was pretty devastated.
You were dreading it. Yeah. And the further we got into it and the more kind of delicious meals that we made, we're like, this is not that bad.
It's not that
bad.
bad.
We're kind of used to it now.
And it's been good for us to just pare the dairy back anyway.
Yes, definitely.
So if you found this video useful, guys, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.